ਭਾਰਤੀ ਕੌਂਸਲ ਜਨਰਲ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਸ਼ਹੀਦ ਬਾਬਾ ਦੀਪ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਬਾਰੇ ਲਿਖੀ ਕਿਤਾਬ ਕੀਤੀ ਗਈ ਰਿਲੀਜ਼। ਰਿਟਾਇਰਡ ਕਰਨਲ ਹਰਸਿਮਰਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਸ਼ਹੀਦ ਬਾਬਾ ਦੀਪ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਦੀ ਜੀਵਨੀ ਬਾਰੇ ਇੱਕ ਕਿਤਾਬ ਲਿਖੀ ਗਈ ਹੈ, ਜਿਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਸ਼ਹੀਦ ਬਾਬਾ ਦੀਪ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਦੀ ਜੀਵਨੀ ਬਾਰੇ ਬੜੇ ਵਿਸਥਾਰ ਨਾਲ ਚਾਨਣਾ ਪਾਇਆ ਹੈ। ਇਸ ਕਿਤਾਬ ਨੂੰ ਰਿਲੀਜ਼ ਕਰਨ ਲਈ ਯੁਗਾਂਤਰ ਆਸ਼ਰਮ ਗਦਰ ਮੈਮੋਰੀਅਲ ਹਾਲ ਸੈਨ ਫਰਾਂਸਿਸਕੋ ਵਿਖੇ ਇੱਕ ਪ੍ਰਭਾਵਸ਼ਾਲੀ ਸਮਾਗਮ ਕੀਤਾ ਗਿਆ। ਭਾਰਤੀ ਕੌਂਸਲ ਜਨਰਲ ਸੈਨ ਫਰਾਂਸਿਸਕੋ ਦੇ ਕੌਂਸਲ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਅਕੁਨ ਸਬਰਵਾਲ ਨੇ ਸਟੇਜ ਤੇ ਸੰਬੋਧਨ ਕਰਦਿਆਂ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਆਏ ਹੋਏ ਮਹਿਮਾਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਜੀ ਆਇਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਕਿਹਾ ਅਤੇ ਦੀਪ ਸਿੰਘ ਸ਼ਹੀਦ ਕਿਤਾਬ ਦੇ ਲੇਖਕ ਕਰਨਲ ਹਰਸਿਮਰਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਦੇ ਇਸ ਉਪਰਾਲੇ ਦੀ ਸ਼ਲਾਘਾ ਕੀਤੀ।
He was the first head of the Shaheed missile. We'll be talking about it with Colonel Singh after his talk is over. And even the Damdami Taksal states that he was their first head. He was baptized by Guru Gobind Singh himself. And is respected even today, at that time as a Zinda Shaheed and now as one of the most revered Sikh saint soldiers, Sant Sipahi, University Punjabi ਚ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ Sant Sipahi, and I do understand that I should not be hogging the mic and handing it over to its rightful owner. But before that, I would request our Honorable Deputy Consul General Shri Rakesh Adlakha to come and address the gathering and unveil the book also.
ਕੌਂਸਲ ਜਨਰਲ ਆਫ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਟੀ.ਵੀ. ਨਗੇਂਦਰ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਦ ਦੀ ਗੈਰ ਹਾਜ਼ਰੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਰਾਕੇਸ਼ ਅਦਲਖਾ ਡਿਪਟੀ ਕੌਂਸਲ ਜਨਰਲ ਵਿਸ਼ੇਸ਼ ਮਹਿਮਾਨ ਵਜੋਂ ਹਾਜ਼ਰ ਹੋਏ।
At the outset, on behalf of Consulate General of India, I extend a very warm welcome to Colonel Harisimrat Singh Ji to San Francisco. We are grateful to him that he has come all the way to our city for today's discussion on his book, Deep Singh Shaheed, The Man in the Legend. Thank you so much, sir. Consulate General of India is honored and pleased to host today's book discussion. I know you have been to many such events in the past, including at our embassy in Washington and our consulate in New York, and we are indeed privileged to have you with us today. I would also like to welcome you all here at the Gadar Memorial. Thank you for taking time from your busy schedules to attend today's event. The Consul General Dr. Nagendra Prasad has conveyed his best wishes for the event and special regards to Colonel Singh Ji. He regrets that he could not attend the event as he had to travel out of San Francisco for an official visit. I personally have not had a chance so far to read the book, but I have heard a lot about Baba Deep Singh Ji, who is revered both as saint and Sipahi as mentioned by Akunji. However, I am very curious, like all of you, to know more about Baba Deep Singh Ji, and I will certainly be reading the book soonest possible. I understand that it has taken years of research to write this book. I wholeheartedly compliment you, Colonel Harisimran Ji, for this endeavor. I also take this opportunity to thank Dr. Akun Sabharwal for organizing this wonderful event. He has indeed put in a lot of effort. I know we are all waiting impatiently to hear the author Harisimrat Singh Ji. So without further ado, I once again welcome Colonel Harisimrat Singh Ji here in San Francisco and request him to introduce us to his well-researched book. Thank you very much.
ਇਸ ਦੌਰਾਨ ਕਰਨਲ ਹਰਸਿਮਰਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਨੇ ਸ਼ਹੀਦ ਬਾਬਾ ਦੀਪ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਜੀਵਨ ਬਾਰੇ ਵਿਸਥਾਰ ਨਾਲ ਦੱਸਿਆ। ਉਹਨਾਂ ਲਗਭਗ 1 ਘੰਟੇ ਦੇ ਲੈਕਚਰ ਦੌਰਾਨ ਸ਼ਹੀਦ ਬਾਬਾ ਦੀਪ ਸਿੰਘ ਦੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਸਾਰੇ ਪਹਿਲੂਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਛੋਹਿਆ।
Hearing and singing this song. When you go to San Francisco, You must wear flowers in your hair, and I think when I look at the sunshine outside, I can imagine why they sang that song. Such a beautiful day here, and it's such a wonderful feeling to be here. Very grateful to you all for taking the time out on a working morning to be at this session. So very kind of you. And for me, it is a true honor and privilege to be hosted by the Council General of India, San Francisco, and the Qatar Memorial, which is a living symbol of man's urge for freedom. For us, it stands as a national monument to our freedom struggle, and it is indeed apt that my focus this morning should be one of India's great heroes from the 18th century, martyred during relentless battle against the Mughal and Afghan overlords. His is surely a rare narrative, and I feel particularly privileged in being able to bring it to a foreign shore. My sincere gratitude to the Honorable Dr. Narendra Prasad, Consul General, who for some reason couldn't be here, for this opportunity, and I'm also very grateful to the Honorable Deputy Consul General, Shri Rakesh Patlakhaji, for his kind words and remarks about the book. I'm equally grateful to Dr. Akun Sabharwal, Indian Police Service, for meticulously and proactively coordinating this event. Thank you very much. I feel that as a part of globalization, we need to share such enduring narratives to promote intercultural competence as a remit of diplomacy. Coming to the book, I must at the outset preempt a question that I'm sure is already formed in everyone's mind. I already had this question from someone I was sitting next to. That why is the title Deep Singh Shaheed when everybody refers to him as Baba Deep Singh Shaheed Ji, or Baba Deep Singh Ji Shaheed, or Shaheed Baba Deep Singh Ji. Now in popular parlance, he is invariably referred to with both the pre-nominal Persian, this is the Persian honorific Baba, and the post-nominal Ji as a mark of utmost reverence. However, in mainstream history, he is mentioned simply as Deep Singh by most historians. This includes Hari Ram Gupta, who wrote the first comprehensive history of the Sikhs, 5-volume set, and Bhagat Singh, who wrote the first and the most comprehensive history of the Sikh missiles.
ਉਪਰੰਤ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਅਕੁਨ ਸਬਰਵਾਲ ਨੇ ਸਟੇਜ ਤੋਂ ਸ਼ਹੀਦ ਬਾਬਾ ਦੀਪ ਸਿੰਘ ਬਾਰੇ ਕੁਝ ਸਵਾਲ ਪੁੱਛੇ, ਜਿਸ ਦੇ ਜਵਾਬ ਕਰਨਲ ਹਰਸਿਮਰਨ ਸਿੰਘ ਨੇ ਬਾਖੂਬੀ ਦਿੱਤੇ। ਆਏ ਹੋਏ ਮਹਿਮਾਨਾਂ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਵੀ ਕੁਝ ਸਵਾਲ ਜਵਾਬ ਕੀਤੇ ਗਏ।
The past in the uniform, write a book. I think the mic is working.
Is it on? Hello? Yeah. Okay. You can all hear me in the back? Great. Fantastic. Okay, so many reasons for this. One is that I belong to the same village. My village is Powend, where we have a very impressive, a very vibrant Gurdwara Janamasthan, Baba Deep Singh. We call it Powend Sahib, now it's called honorific as a suffix. And I remember, as a 4-year-old lad, standing by my father in the Unbiased and looking up at the Banga, Shaheed Banga, and as a little child, when you see that picture with someone's head in his hand, what a frightening picture for a lad. But my dad he told me the story, and then he said, he's from our family. Because in my village, everyone says Baba Deep Singh is from our family. Very proudly say that.
What is the source of your research? Or where in history, in Mughal history or Afghan history, what is the source of your research?
Very good question, thank you. Now, the Sikhs are, in a sense, we are handicapped. Because to learn about ourselves, we need to look at what others have written about us. So this is a bit of a challenge, but there's a lot of oral history. So as far as documents are concerned, the only eyewitness account of Temel's Khan scheme is great evidence of the battle. This battle, there are many books, encyclopedias, that list all battles in the world. This battle is listed in that. There's a book, encyclopedia, or famous battles and sieges by Tony Jacks. This battle is listed there as Battle of Amritsar. He's got some of the facts wrong, but he's got the date right, never remember.
A very obvious question, sir, when we were growing up, जब मैं छोटा सी, mother साढ़े 10 ਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਸੀ, ਬਾਬਾ ਜੀ ਦੀ height 7 ਫੁੱਟ 11 ਇੰਚ ਸੀ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਖੰਡਾ 15 ਕਿਲੋ ਦਾ ਸੀ, ਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਮਤਲਬ in the final battle, his head was chopped off and he held it in one hand and reached the Harmandir Sahib. How far is it? We've grown up on these stories. Only when I'm speaking to you, in Punjabi कहते हैं रोंगटे जे खड़े हो जाते हैं. We've been brought up on these stories of a tall, strong old man, 75 years of age, with a 15 kilogram sword, and कि जब सर बड्डे आ गया एक हाथ नाल सांभ के he reached the Harmandir Sahib. What does your research say? How far is it truth? What is ਇਹਦੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਹੈ ਕੀ?
Okay. Yeah, now this is the two most frequently asked questions about Baba Deep Singh are: one, did he actually fight with his head in his hand? Second, what was the weight of his sword? Was it actually his khanda? Was it actually 15 kilograms or 18 kilograms? Well, now it's like this, that let's take up the first things first about this Talit Yatra. Now when you read people like Khan Singh Hapa, the walking encyclopedia of Sikhism, he says कि जब अपना मुहावरा, this is what he says. I will tell you my mind later. कि जी they were fighting against heavy odds, so सिर तली से रख के लड़े. My question is that what about the others? There were thousands of Sikhs who fought against heavy odds. Why don't we say that only सिर तली से रख के लड़े? So there is a counter question. Now, Jani Gyan Singh is the first man to write about this. He is the first man to say that Baba Deep Singh da sir katya gaya. He is given the name of the commander, enemy commander also. Has been on ground. There was these were Muslim dominated villages at the time. And every village, even today, has a 2-acre cemetery which is part of under the Waqf board in Amritsar. But now it's leased out as farmland. So where this battle was fought, duel was fought between Deep Singh and his opponent, Aman Khan का नाम है, Jamal Shah का नाम है, there are a couple of other names. So people used to worship. Now of course it's all raised. It was a cemetery earlier before that. So from Dalla Sahib they say that he fought on.
ਕੁੱਲ ਮਿਲਾ ਕੇ ਇਹ ਸਮਾਗਮ ਕਾਮਯਾਬੀ ਨਾਲ ਸੰਪੰਨ ਹੋਇਆ।